and it begins. Well, I had my food bag hanging up right there. It either fell in the night or something messed with it. All right, it's breakfast time. Today I brought me the DeliciOats oatmeal packets. I was going to have one for breakfast today and one for tomorrow, but change of plans. I just ran out of canister fuel for my stove while I was making my morning coffee, and well, I can't make warm water for my oats unless I build a fire and boil water over the fire, which you could do that, but I don't want to start a fire first thing in the day and then head on out. So what's nice about these are cold soak method option on here is you put water in there, stir it up, and let it soak. So instead of having DeliciOats for breakfast, I'll be having them for lunch. I tried these on the last camp and really liked them a lot, and so I went and bought more. So I purchased these to try. I wanted to try the other flavors. So this one is cherry chocolate. This one's blueberry vanilla. It's DeliciOats, and they have two options to cooking. They have a hot method and a cold soak method. Today, by default, or by chance, I'm gonna have to do the cold soak method this time. I get these mixed up and ready to go. We'll let it soak while I hike today, and then when I get to my lunch destination, I'll be able to eat those up. DeliciOats. This is gonna be my solution to having a late breakfast when your fuel canister runs out. 42 seconds to prep. Cold soaking method. It's vegan friendly. No sugar added, gluten-free, and dairy-free. It's 2 servings, and it'll fill you up too. Cold soak method, overnight oats. Add 8 ounces of cold, unheated water. Stir the pouch, reseal, wait 3 hours. Just in time for lunch. All right, I'm going to try the cherry chocolate. We'll add the 8 ounces of water. I know that this is 16 ounces right here, so I'll fill half of that in. All right, it's about half. It's not an exact science, I don't think. Oh, it looks chocolatey. Oh yeah, little hunks of cherries in there. If you'd like to try these, I got the link in the description. There's a discount code there that you can use. Save you some money on them. Plus it gives me a little kickback if you'd like to try it. If you want to try it, be sure to use the discount code in the description of the video. Thank you. Yeah, I had to dry off my tarp and my tent both from the condensate that I got from the ground and from the moisture in the air. Looks like it's about dry. Yeah, it looks like it's dry. I can pack it up now. Got the little pika there. He keeps making a funny noise. He's like, "Ew, ew." I couldn't figure out what it was at first, but all right, day 2, night 1 complete, and it was a lovely night. Beautiful, no wind, perfect temperature. It was great. I checked the weather forecast for today because I knew there was some weather coming in potentially today, and I looked on the Garmin premium forecast, and it looked like by 1 o'clock there's going to be a 30% chance of thunderheads and increasing until like 6 p.m. So anyway, it's 9 o'clock now. I think I have enough time to hike over to this other off-trail lake real quick on my way towards the truck, even though it's not on the way, but it's only a mile. I'll head over that way and then check out that lake, maybe fish for a little bit, and then point towards the truck, see if I can't beat the weather. If it looks like it's going to hold out, I might stay another night, but we'll play it by ear as the day goes on. For now, beautiful skies, but don't let it fool you in the Uintas. Uintas will hit you like that, and you won't even know what's coming. Camp's all cleaned up, fires are out, ready to hit the trail. All right, off trail again. This part doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks like there's some clear paths through there. I've had to go around a few deadfalls, but I'm gonna continue on this off trail adventure. Well, so far so good on this off trail. This off trail section is a whole lot easier than yesterday's off trail section. So hopefully, knock on wood, it doesn't get any worse. Hope it don't cliff out or something like that. Anyway, this is about as wilderness as it gets right here. It's out in the middle of nowhere, miles from any trails. Awesome. All right, I'm on the steeper downhill section, and I'm glad to see I didn't get cliffed out. Looks like there's a little bit of a game trail here with elk droppings in it, so should be able to get down there just fine. You know, based on the contour lines on the map, that's the contour that I need, and it looks like it's pretty easy going on that contour, so just need to work my way down there, mosey on over. A nice looking thistle right there. Beautiful. And a whole bunch more wildflowers. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, check out these wildflowers. Yeah, going through that off trail right there was kind of gnarly. Yeah, definitely remote, that's for sure. Well, you can see there's been an animal in here. Grass is all pushed down right there. Who knows, maybe I'll see an elk or something. And voila, there's the lake. Whew, I'm sweating. I was 40 minutes through the thicket to get to this lake right here. All right, for now, I'm thinking not too many people come to this lake. So if there's any fish in this lake, they gotta be good size. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right, well, there it is. One thing for sure, this lake looks more promising. It's a whole lot bigger too. I can't even see the end of it. It wraps around the corner there. Looks like somebody's got a camp there before. Here's the other end of the lake that I couldn't see from over there. All right, I just saw my first fish jump right there. Confirmation there's fish in here. Well, I don't have a lot of time to explore the whole lake, but I'm going to fish a little bit that I can before I head out of here. I'll probably give myself about an hour, and then I gotta start boogieing. All right, got one on here. Yeah, nice little brook. Yeah, check that out. That's a dandy. Heck yeah. I was just on the Jake on that one. See if I can't get a picture. They were right around these trees in the water and stuff. Ooh. Got a hit. Hit it again. Oh, oh yeah. Got another one. Well, they seem to like the jake here a lot better than the jig. This one feels pretty good. Oh, he's a Duggan fighter. Oh, heck yeah. Man. Come on. Fight is on. It's not much bigger than the last one, but man, this sure is a fighter. Holy cow, come back. Nice. Not a bad little brook. Alright, I fished this for a good hour and a half, only caught 2. Fish are jumping all around me, one just jumped right there, but anyway, there's a lot of good fishing spots in here, lots of structure in the water, lots of rocks and trees, and it's plenty deep too, so I'm sure there's some even bigger ones in there. I just didn't have enough time to really fish it hard, so I'm about an hour and a half, caught a couple, that's good. Beautiful lake. Alright, this weather is starting to change, starting to get a little more cloudy. Temperature's dropping, a little more windy, so I think I need to be busting off towards the trailhead. At least if it decides to dump on me at another fish jumped right there. At least I'm closer to the truck. Anyway, it's a good little lake. Alright, I had to take a minute to filter some water for the hike out of here, and it's only been 3 hours, but I think I'm going to go ahead and see if these are ready. I put my spoon in there already. I'm going to try them out. Cherry chocolate. Alright, DeliciOats cherry chocolate. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, looks like they saturated up good. Yeah, that looks pretty good, huh? Well, I will say I'm not a fan of cherry, but this right here is pretty good. Must be because of chocolate. Anyway, I'd recommend that. That's really good. Well, that was pretty good. Those DeliciOats, just right for washing it down with a cold Coke Zero. Yeah. Had to pack one of these in. It's still cold from last night. That's good stuff. Well, I can see the clouds are starting to darken up, so I gotta get on out of here. Alright, one good thing about it being cloudy and breezy, it's cooler for hiking out. I just hope I can beat the storm. Well, I think I'm going to take this path of least resistance, but I'll make sure I stay on course for where I need to be. There's some beautiful flowers in the meadow here. Looks like the clouds are holding off for a minute. Alright, so far so good on this bushwhack back to the main trail. I'm about halfway back to the main trail. It hasn't been that bad navigating it, so a few deadfalls here and there, like this one here. I gotta go over that. Well, I come around the corner, saw something black, and I was like, what the heck is that? Cattle. Looks like there's four cows down in there. Ooh, 5. Sweet. Anybody want steak for dinner? These cows are down here hanging out by this little stream right here. Looks like one of them has, a couple of them have a cowbell on them. Alright, found my way to another little off-trail lake. And I see some surface activity out there. This doesn't look like much of a lake. I'm surprised I'd be fishing it. That'd be cool. Frog pond with lunkers. That'd be alright. Beautiful. I just saw a brook trout just swim into that lily pad right there. This be fishy. Might just have to throw a line in there. This lake wasn't even on my radar, but bam, here we are. Just we'll fish it. Well, I had to strike every cast and got one hooked up. So I'm going to the lily pads to try to get unhooked. But got him. Just a little guy, but got him. Look at that. Beautiful. That's cool. It's hot action in this little pond though. Another one on. Another one on before this, but he got loose in the grass right there, so hopefully I get this one in. Yeah. Nice little brook. Oh, guess I better hang up this fishing action and go get on the trail. Sky is barking. Alright, well that was a fun, pretty, reflective little pond. Lots of fish in there. It was a strike every cast. Bam, bam, but I only caught a couple, so fun little stop on the way out. Even got these pretty little lily pad flowers. It's awesome. Just starting to bloom everywhere. Oh boy, I just saw lightning strike down canyon. Yeah, the skies are talking to me hardcore. But man, look at this meadow. My goodness, how beautiful this is. A little fish jumped in the creek right there. Say what? Huh. Well, that's fun. Well, I think the weatherman was right on track this time. 30% chance of thunder showers. Oh. 1 o'clock. It's 1:15 right now, so whew. And it begins. It is coming down. Whew. Alright, well, I got my pack cover on, I got my rain gear on. It's time to bundle up and head on out. And just stay to the tree cover as much as I can. There's the lightning striking all around. Anyway, I'm back to the main trail, so, well, not quite. Main trail's just right there. Hit the main trail and bust on out of here. Luckily, I only have about 2.5 miles back to the truck. But onward I go. That's what I'm talking about. When the Uintas can come out of nowhere and bee slap you. It's coming down right here. I think we found our 40% chance of rain. Alright, made it back to Pot Reservoir. Whew. And the trail is a river. Alright, made it back to Weir Lake. And we're in the rain. Alright, looks like it's letting up a little bit. Now it's coming down real hard there for a minute. I mean, it was legit. Coming down hard. Anyway, rain, hail, wind, thunder, lightning, boom, boom. Made it back to this other little lake here. I can't remember the name of it, Carolyn or something, I don't know. But almost back to the main Lakes Country trail off of this little spur trail. And shouldn't be too long to get back to the truck now. And considering how this day turned out, a 2-night adventure is going to be one. Because I need to dry out. And it's no fun fishing in the rain. Fishing in between thunderheads, hitting and drenching you. There's that lake again, and we got lakes in the trail too. Everywhere. The trail is wet. Big question of the day for me: how many other idiots are out here in this weather hiking the trails? I don't know. So far it's just been me. I haven't seen anybody. Sometimes makes me wonder how many people get out on these trails unprepared, don't have the right gear, and they don't know what they're getting themselves into with weather patterns like that. All I can say is, if you're considering hitting the trail, make sure you come prepared and do it safely. It's let up momentarily, but see that right out there? That's round 2 coming this way. When those storms come in, they come in hard, hit with a vengeance. This is what I'm talking about. Trails are flooded. That storm dumped a ton of moisture. I mean, to flood the trails like that, that's crazy. Even though I'm already wet, I don't want to go slopping through that wet trail if I don't have to. I'm starting to see some foot traffic on this trail, and all but one set are going back to the trailhead. I just had some hikers pass me going back to the trailhead. They had all their rain gear on and their pack covers on, and I said, "How was that?" And he's like, "That was gnarly." He says, "I knew it was going to rain, but I wasn't expecting that." So that just reinforces the fact that when it's coming in hard. Sure is pretty up here after a good hard rain. It's fantastic. All right, here comes round 2. Almost back to the truck now, though. Well, all right, round 2 is here, and it looks like it's coming in with a vengeance and here to stay. So I'm at the truck now. It was a great trip, very memorable. Lots of new lakes and off-trail stuff, and it's lots of fun. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to civilization and go hit my favorite restaurant and get something warm inside of me, because I'm a little chilled. Catch you on the next one. Grogu says it's raining wet water out there, and lots of it.